Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the light bulb socket in a Whirlpool refrigerator. It's going to be very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a flat blade screwdriver, Phillip screwdriver, and a putty knife. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new light bulb socket. There are 3 identical light bulb sockets used in this fridge. 2 at the top inside the fresh food section and 1 in the freezer. They hold the light bulbs, getting power to them. The main reason to replace the light bulb socket is if it's corroded and won't make a good contact with the light bulb, causing the light not to work. To get to the part, we need to open both French doors. The 2 light bulbs located inside this compartment. So we need to take off these 2 shelves so it would be more space to work. I'm going to lift up the front and release the back. This hook's at the back. And this one. All right, now I'm going to take out this Phillip screw here that holds the lens using the Phillip screwdriver. To remove the light lens, I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver, and I'm going to press on that tab here. And I'm going to release this side. So next I'm going to insert the flat blade screwdriver right there in that opening there, and I'm going to open the clip that holds that assembly. Now I'm going to pull this the rear end out. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to replace the front one. They are identical as I mentioned earlier. And I'm going to time to take out the light bulb. Unscrew it counterclockwise. And now I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver. Going to remove this wires. All right, and now this socket is held in place by this clip here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press it in with my finger and push it down so it comes out easily. This is the old light bulb socket next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Now I'm going to install this new light bulb socket into this cutout. I'm going to put it in. And at this point I'm going to press it up. Next I'm going to install these wires back onto the connections here on the contacts. We got 2 colors, black and this is kind of pinkish. The pinkish is wider, so it goes onto this wide connector. And the black one is narrow and goes on the smaller one. And now I'm going to turn it around like this. And I'm going to insert the back right in there. And we're going to push it up so the front clip locked. And now we're going to install the light bulb. It's easy. I'm going to place it in and turn it clockwise. Now we're going to install the light lens. We've got these 2 points at the back, and we're going to slide it into these 2 slots at the back. And I'm going to bring it up. And it clips on. And I'm going to secure it with the Phillip screw right there, using a Phillip screwdriver. And now we're going to install the shelves back in. I'm going to place the hooks first and put it down. And then the same thing here. And now we can close the doors. Now we're going to go into the freezer. For that we need to open the freezer door. The next step is to remove this freezer basket. If you can take it just by hand without using any tools, that will be fine. In my case, I need to use the flat blade screwdriver, and I need to force it out slightly. And I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side here. I'm going to pull out slightly on the basket here and pry it out. And now I'm going to lift this basket from this side up, and we can remove it now. Next, I'm going to remove a couple of 1/4" screws. One on this side right in there, and the one on the opposite side. I'm going to use a 1/4" nut driver. I'm going to take him out. Next, I'm going to pull out the upper beam, freezer beam, all the way out. Alright, so next task is a little tricky, but I trust you can do it. So I'm going to use my one hand, and I'm going to pull on this frame from inside up. And at the same time, I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver, and I'm going to press in this tab. Then I'm going to switch side, and I'm going to go on to this tab and also press it in and pull the frame up. So we're going to release the gear. There we go. Like that. Then I'm going to switch sides. So let's do the same thing on this side. I'm going to pull it up and press the tab. Alright. And now when the rear brackets are open, we can slide this out, and then we can remove it. Okay, now I'm going to dive into this freezer, and I'm going to press on the tab here. There's one tab on each side that holds the rail. So using the flat blade screwdriver, I'm going to press it in, and I'm going to pull on the rail. Alright, I'm going to switch the sides. So I'm going to reach in and press this tab with the flat blade screwdriver. And I'm going to pull on the rail. And now I'm going to remove this freezer door with this 2 rails. So let's slide the door and the rails out. This is our freezer light bulb housing, and to get to this socket, we need to remove this housing. We've got 3 clips, 1, 2, and 3 inside. To open them, I would use the putty knife. I'm going to slide it here, press it in, and hold it, and then the one in the center, and one on this side. And now we can drop it down. Next, I'm going to unplug this power plug, squeeze the tabs, and pull it down. Now we can remove it. And there's, as you can see, there's 2 pins here, goes into these slots on the back. Okay, let's turn it around. And there's our light bulb. In ideal world, you will have this light lens that covers that the light bulb opening, and there's 2 locking tabs on this side, and you will use the flat blade screwdriver, press them, and remove this light lens. We are missing it, so we just go directly to the taking out the light bulb. Unscrew it, turning it counterclockwise. I'm going to remove it, put it somewhere safe, and now I'm going to turn it around again. Now I need to take out these 2 wires, 2 connectors. Alright, it's off. Now we're going to remove the old light bulb socket by pressing on this tab and pushing it through. Right now we're gonna insert this new light bulb socket into this cutout. We've got that groove here at the back, and it goes right above this edge. So, alright, so I'm gonna bring it in and press it in from inside, and it locks, as you can see. Now I'm going to install the wires here. They are two different sizes. One is a little smaller, and this one is a little bigger. You cannot really put it the wrong way. So the black goes on the smaller, and this pin goes on the larger. Alright, I'm going to bring it in, and we're going to install it. First we're going to connect the plug. Alright, so we're going to plug this in. Make sure it locks. And then there's two pins goes into these two slots on the top. Push it in, bring up this end, and we're going to lock these three tabs here by pressing it in. Now I'm going to install the light bulb into the new socket, and I'm going to turn it clockwise. So if we will have this plastic lids, we're going to insert it at the back, bring this side up, and lock it into these two openings. Let's install the freezer door in. We need to slide the rails on both sides. Now I'm going to install the upper basket. I'm going to bring it in, place it on, and then we're going to slide it onto the rails here. And now we're going to lock this, the mechanism that holds it in place. We're going to just push it down. And do the same thing on the opposite side. And I'm going to press this one down. And I'm going to slide this upper beam in. And now we're going to install these 1/4-inch screws back in. We're going to secure the rail using the same 1/4-inch nut driver. And now I'm going to secure this side with this 1/4-inch screw. And as you can see, I'm using the same 1/4-inch nut driver. And now I'm going to install this freezer basket back in. And slide it in. And I'm going to press it down. And now let's close the freezer door. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.